Alright, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 8 Chaos Mode. Today we're just keeping it chugging right along, son. Right along, son. Mount Xingshi.
宋英の意志により芝居と曹操が新帝の補佐を託された。これに対し大将軍である曹操は芝居のさらなる台頭を危惧。芝居を疎んじ自らが義軍の実権を掌握せんと画策する。一方芝居は曹操を無能と断じその動きを静観していた。5年後曹操は自身の実績を作るため蜀侵攻の軍を起こす。芝居は曹操からの出兵要請に対し自らの子らを送り出した。戦の中軍略の良し悪しを見ることも若い者には経験となると。かくして芝氏、芝将、家重、長春夏が好青山に立つ。かつて英傑が地位を競った漢中の峰々に若者たちは何を見るのか。
I will change that later. I know how to change weapon affinities now to where I can actually just what a silly goose I've been. Anyway, let's get it started up here. Cao Shuang was one of the absolute worst commanders in the history of Wei, by the way.
もう少しなんとかならんのか。アホと見られるといらぬ厄介事を招く。
今お前しかいないだろ。それに俺は本物のアホだ。
今はそうやってほうけた真似もいい。だがお前のその大器じきに天下を受け止めることになろう。
相変わらずだな。買いかぶるなって。
師匠、お前の器必ずや目覚めさせてやる。どんな手を使ってもな。
おお、芝将か。芝
正面から突っ込むの。
何を申す。大祖曹操の代より葬儀の戦はお前はただ私。ああ、進め。好青山に怖い職務を一掃するのだ。
But seriously, Shuang's terrible.
正面から突っ込むのはただの無謀。
Anybody's wondering, which you probably aren't, how everybody is interconnected. The Cao family was really big, so Shuang is not. He's not a son of Cao Cao, the main guy from the Way that I played as a couple times in the last, or 2 campaigns ago now. He is a 3rd cousin, I think. But, you know, a lot of times when you look at these old feudal dynasties like this, nepotism was all over the place. People were continuously put in high positions for who they were friends with and who they were related to, as well as who they could suck up to. It happened over and over again. So for years, Sima Yi shared the command of the border with Shu with Cao Cao's cousin and general, Cao Jin. Shuang is his eldest son, and that's why he was given the position along with Sima Yi. So that's where he comes from. That's how he's figured into it all. Of course, the Shaho clan is heavily related and intermarried with the Cao clan. They're all relatives as well. In this campaign in particular, because it's a lot more historical based, because there's not so much of this. I mean, it is all literally in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but it's not nearly a big of a focus as, you know, the actual three kingdoms. The story of how Jin came to be. So I thought I would intersperse a little bit for those that are trying to keep up how everybody is connected here. So what's happened is that we're now far enough along in the years, right? We're in the 240s. The game starts in 184, by the way. The Yellow Turban Rebellion, that's 184. We are now in 240s. I think 243 right now. If I followed along correctly. So, Cao Cao is dead. His son, Cao Pi, the other playable character from Wei, is dead. Cao Pi's son, Cao Rui, has died. We're now living in the time of his successor, Cao Feng. And so, Cao Feng was a very young, inexperienced man. Cao Rui, when he died, he wanted to make sure that the kingdom did all right, so he gave kind of like regentship to two military officials that he thought would, one, keep each other in check, and two, keep the country in check. That would be Sima Yi and Cao Shuang. As of right now, Cao Shuang is heavily favored over Sima Yi. And it is in large part because of who he's related to. So just something to keep in mind. I think that's one of the major things that's always kept me so glued to these games. It's because I love history. I always have. And there's a lot of people that say that, and there's a lot of people that mean it. There's a lot to enjoy about mankind. How we as a species have gone about things and why, and you know, what actions we took and the consequences of those actions. Excuse me. Throat's really dry. I've just always been tickled with it, and there's a historical underlining to this whole game. Some of the stuff that happens is very realistic. Some of it, you know, is based off of the romancing of it. I better save him before he dies. Another historical thing that they really don't do justice to is Zhu Liang, when he passed away. Jiang Wei was not his successor, although he was a protege of his. His successor was a long-time Shu official who joined around the time of Zhu Liang, whose name was Jiang Wan. No relation to Jiang Wei, although they did have the same surname. then after Jiang won, it was I don't know how to say his name. His name just popped up on the screen. It's Fei Yi. Fei Yi. I've never heard that one said out loud. Feiyi. And then Fei Yi, Jiang Wei didn't even succeed him. He shared it with, gosh, another official, and I can't remember the name. But it worked out that Jiang Wei was the Imperial Chancellor position. It was really during Zhuge Liang's time because Liu Shan was not really much of a statesman. It was somebody who was just a regent. They were in charge of all the government affairs, all of the military affairs, really. So, by the time Jiang Wei came to power, the position was actually kind of split up to where Jiang Wei was left in charge of the military matters, whereas, gosh, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure Jiang Wan was the first successor, then Fei Yi. And after Fei Yi, it was Jiang Wei and somebody else, and I cannot remember who for the life of me. I'm trying to think of major Shu officials. If I seen the name, I may recognize it. I probably already beat his ass this mission, really. But the way it's always been portrayed is that when Zhuge Liang died, Jiang Wei just picked right up. Not the case. There were a lot of Shu officials that had been leaders and civil servants for a very long time before Jiang Wei actually was even born. So, of course, I guess Jiang Wei or Shu wasn't around when Jiang Wei was born, but the groundwork for it was the foundation. Those guys still, a lot of them, been officials for a really long time. Spear is a little bit better than Crowder. Rest of the way, army been defeated. I messed something up. I missed a rock thrower. Unbelievable.
なぜその実力を出し惜しむ。
Oh no, not the juggernauts. Luckily it's just 2 this time. I'm a pot man. I'm not a pot man. I'm a pot man. Booyah. Not really the damage I would like to have right now. Oh, you know what? She's got a defense buff on. Or did she? She looked green. I guess she always looks green. You look more green. Come on, guy. Alright, that's the Battle of Mount Xingshi. Next time, do the coup d'etat. Take power for ourselves, huh? Goodbye for now, everybody. Thank you for watching.